When we show up to rise up, everyone wins.
Did you know women represent just 3% of Fortune 500 CEOs and less than 15% of corporate executives at top companies worldwide? Have you wondered what the secrets are to getting into the top ranks, whether in the private or public sector? Do you want to figure out how to stop being held back in your career or passed over for promotion? Then you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Dr. Madeline Lewis, President and CEO of the Executive Women's Success Institute. I have decades of experience in the military, the federal government, and corporate America, and my mission is to help women succeed and tap into their full potential. I want to reach 1 million plus women around the world to become the leaders they are meant to be. So if you want to move into a management or executive level position, or maybe you are a female veteran transitioning out of the military into business entrepreneurship, then reach out to the Executive Women's Success Institute at 301-693-3284. Let us get you on the fast track to success.
I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black business. I am Black business. Tell me, are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black business.
Good evening, business owners, entrepreneurs, thought leaders, and corporations. Welcome to the Black Business Network. My name is Grant McGaw, CEO of 5-Star BDM and host of the Follow Brand podcast and TV series. I'm your business moderator for this evening on the Black Business Network. The Black Business Network is a 24-hour business network showcasing Black businesses, business owners, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders worldwide. We have speakers from North Carolina, London, Singapore, Africa, Japan, and cities all over the United States. The Black Business Network is a global community sharing its business knowledge to empower, inspire, and educate businesses about business. Welcome to an extraordinary presence at the Black Business Olympics, Dr. Madeline Lewis. As the president, CEO of the Executive Women's Success Institute and a decorated 22-year Army veteran, Dr. Lewis embodies leadership and empowerment. An acclaimed international TEDx speaker and best-selling author, she excels in guiding women to pinnacle career positions, particularly in executive roles. Her course, Crack the Career Code, offers comprehensive tools for women, including veterans transitioning into entrepreneurship. Dr. Lewis's commitment to globally recognizing and earning her the Prince George's Chamber of Commerce 2023 Visionary of the Year award and the title of the most influential women empowerment coach from H.E. Denisa Gold. I think that's Gokovi. I'm not going to pronounce that. Her accolades include the Joe Mann's Black Wall Street Award and a spot on the 2022 Veteran Champions of the Year in Corporate America's list. Dedicated to accelerating women's success paths, Dr. Lewis's philosophy emphasizes embracing one's unique attributes for growth in the business world. Let's warmly welcome Dr. Madeline Lewis to the Black Business Olympics.
Well, hello, Grant McGaw.
How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you. Thank you for that great introduction.
Well, that's all you. That is your history. I loved your TEDx right before you came on live. It was beautiful. I'm going to get out of your way because we want to hear more from you. Genius is common, and I'll see you on the other side.
Thank you. Well, wow. I tell you what, all I can say is here we are again, another month. And we are just 1 month away from the end of the year. Now, you know, this is a major accomplishment and definitely something to be proud of and something to be proud that you are a part of, which is what I am. I am proud to be a part of the Black Business Olympics. I am also honored to have the opportunity to be on such a phenomenal platform as the Black Business Olympic, which is shown on the Black Business Network. You know, just saying that makes me proud, just to be able to say the Black Business Network, Black Business Olympics. Proud because I get to see and hear so many of our Black sisters and brothers sharing their expertise and providing so many resources. I mean, it's unbelievable. You have literally been watching and listening to the best of the best business owners, business leaders, thought leaders, and heads of corporations. I mean, these are people that have come together worldwide from all around the world, globally. So before getting started, I have to take a moment to thank Dr. Eric Kelly III for unselfishly bringing me and a host of others onto this phenomenal platform, for sharing this incredible vision with the world, and for creating what I consider to be a noteworthy occasion. Thank you, Dr. Kelly. Thank you for being a visionary. Thank you for encouraging and inspiring me and all the leaders who have appeared and have been heard, not only this week, but all the months past. You know, Dr. Kelly has produced what is being recognized as a one-of-a-kind platform, something not seen before anywhere. He is bringing us all into what will also be recognized as the greatest of all times. This platform, believe it or not, is changing the lives of a lot of people, businesses, and corporations worldwide. So let me tell you this. The timekeeper has sounded, and this platform is definitely being counted as a part of history. Dr. Kelly, thank you for letting me share in this vision. It is an honor and a privilege. Well, I know that you heard my introduction that was given by Grant McGaw, but I just want to say hello to all the viewers. And again, I am Dr. Madeline Ann Lewis, President and CEO of the Executive Women's Success Institute. And I help women navigate through some of the obstacles that they may face when trying to reach the top rung of the career ladder. I help them to focus on a positive and successful mindset. You know, earlier this week, when Dr. Kelly opened up, he talked about mindset, mind state, and mind shift. He stopped me in my tracks because I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about mindset, because I think those three things that he mentioned are very important. And the mindset, that's the one that I just love to focus on. So we're going to talk about having a successful mindset. You know, on the first day this week, as I listened again to Dr. Kelly opening up, and he talked about mindset, mind state, and mind shift, this was all to make you ask yourself the question, what impact are you going to make on people worldwide? I want you to think about this question. Think about how you will answer it. How you're going to answer it now, or how are you going to answer it in the future? Because this is all about believing in yourself. And believing in yourself is the cornerstone of any remarkable transformation. Success is not just about acquiring skills and knowledge. It's about embracing your worthiness and truly believing you deserve the successes you envision. Change starts from within. And I believe that's what Dr. Kelly was telling you when he talked about those three things: the mindset, the mind state, and the mind shift. You can do what all these individuals who have been on this platform this week, what they've done. Maybe not exactly what they did, or maybe not how they did it, but you can do what you set out to do if you believe in yourself. Mindset. So celebrate your achievements, no matter how big or how small. You know, I'm going to stop a little bit here because one of the things that happened to me during this month was that I received a huge award. It was when I got home, the box was sitting on my porch, and I thought, oh my goodness, what did I order now? And when I opened up the box, it was this huge award, beautiful gold award. And it was from H.E. Denisa Gagovi. And when I looked at it, I thought, oh my goodness, when I read the inscription on it, it was an honor to receive that from someone of such high esteem. It really was. But I'm telling you all of this, not because I'm trying to brag about the fact that I got the award. Awards are great. Love them. Love receiving them. Love being able to show that they represent my business, represent my work. Truly great. But here's the thing. It all comes from what's put out there, the mindset. Everything that you do, everything that you put forth, how you challenge yourself, those are the things that bring these things to you. So if your mindset is not right, then nothing is going to fall into place the way you may want it to. As I talked about earlier, my journey or my story, when you hear my bio, it talks about the fact that I help women, I guide women up the ladder to success. And the reason I do that is because I know how they feel, as the saying goes. I know I have been there and I have done that. And this is why I have a passion for helping women in any way that I can, because I was blessed with mentors who saw my gifts and helped me to reach levels in the military and in my civilian career that few women sometimes reach, especially if you're a woman of color. When I realized that women were watching me, my progression, and they started coming to me for advice on a lot of things, such as reviewing their resumes, advice on what they should do to get to the next career move up that ladder, or to look at help them in mock interviews. These were the things that told me you needed to do, that I needed to do something more to help. And that's why I work with women so passionately. I also noticed that there were not many women helping each other to move up the ladder. They either would not take the time or had the willingness to share their knowledge with other women behind them on the journey to success. Even doing research, I had women to tell me that the reason why they didn't feel they should pull too many women up the career ladder is because they didn't want to seem like they were being biased toward women. That's a poor excuse. And so seeing and hearing these things, I knew that I had found my purpose. This is what inspired me to start my business, a business that would provide the guidance, the coaching, the personal and professional development to the women who wanted and needed to advance in their careers or even to start a business. It's given me the vision. Also, actually, this platform helped with that too. Gave me the vision to start the Show Up to Rise Up Women's Network, where women can get the resources they need to move forward and succeed. When you're on a platform such as this, the Black Business Olympics, the Black Business Network, where you see all these individuals coming forth and just pouring out, pouring in to others with their expertise, their talents, their gifts, then it makes you want to do the same thing. So if you're sitting out there in the audience and you're listening to them and you're saying to yourself, oh, it was probably easy for them. No, it wasn't always easy. Being on this platform has been an inspiration. Just think, if you were listening in this week, so far, you would have gotten information on grants. You would have gotten information on going from being an employee to a CEO. Do you know how to make that transition? You would have learned how to, or you would have gotten information on how to make the LinkedIn platform your resource to grow your business. Do you have a LinkedIn platform? Is it up to date? That was one of the things that the lady talked about who was talking about that. And I mean, the information she gave on that in the time that she was on this platform, even some of it I did not know. I was taking notes. So if you come before the Black Business Olympics to sit down to hear what these experts, these thought leaders, these business owners, these corporations are saying to you, and you don't have a pencil and a pad to take notes, you're losing out on some valuable information. I mean, This information was provided by individuals, again, who have been there, who have faced the obstacles, and who have made it, and now they want to share their success with you. You know, one of the reasons many people struggle to become successful is because they don't have a clear vision of what they want to accomplish. They may have a vague worldly view of the benefits they think they should gain, the usual, like the more money or a bigger house, a fancy car, but they have no idea what it will take or how they will achieve these things. Something that Dr. Kelly also said earlier in his opening this week when he was talking about the three things: the mindset, the mind state, and the mind shift. As you know, history offers us many examples of people and organizations that had quick success, and they made money in the short term, but they could not sustain that success. It's sort of like, I guess, some of the businesses that had to close down because of during the pandemic. Why? Because they didn't have a plan B. They didn't know how to pivot. And so some of them were left having to shut their doors. More often than not, they failed to sustain their success because they did not make, like I said, a commitment to excellence. That's what it would have taken. They were willing to take shortcuts, and those shortcuts a lot of times proved to be their undoing. And in a lot of cases, that's why they may have had to close down. Developing a reputation for excellence is the best insurance for long-term wealth and success. And then again, you have those who eventually lose interest when they don't see much progress. Those people that they want it right now. Or in some cases, they see there's real work involved. So they don't want to do that. Don't have the patience, don't have the time. The problem may not be that they're incapable of reaching the level of success they desire, but rather that they do not have a clear enough vision of what they want to accomplish. Because a vision will help you to overcome obstacles in the way, and it helps you to hold on when times are tough. A vision that is well defined will help you to focus and create a purpose that becomes your measurement for your success. And if you were watching this week with all the information that you received, this would have been a perfect time for you to create that vision, put that idea maybe down on paper so that you could start to implement it. How you want to succeed may, or will, I should say, take a lot of implementation. You can't just sit and watch it. You can't just think that it's going to come by osmosis or it's going to fall from the sky. That's not what's going to happen. You're going to have to do something. You're going to have to take action. And a vision will make you ask yourself, where am I now and who do I want to be? So you have to have that vision to even get started. That's how this Black Business Olympics got started. That's how the Black Business Network got started, from a vision. Every dream and every aspiration starts with a vision. A vision has to include who you want to be, because it's important to know clearly who you are right now to know who you want to become. This includes your habits, your attitudes, and your points of view. If you are unclear about yourself, you will be unclear about your future. Too often we let obstacles discourage us from chasing our goals that will lead us to success. Something I want you to remember, and that is obstacles are simply stepping stones toward your greatness. So don't let them shatter your dreams. Don't let anyone shatter your dreams or anything shatter your dreams of reaching success. You know, people form their own concepts of what success is about in many ways. In an ideal world, we would all arrive at our definitions of success based on a clear understanding of ourselves as individuals and what it is that we want to get out of the many years that we will spend in the workplace or in the business world. You know, but the truth of the matter is that many of us find it very difficult to disentangle our own personal needs, motives, and values from the messages that we receive from other people about what we ought to want and what kind of success we should be seeking. As it turns out, for these people, the essential but missing ingredient in their planning is self-insight. They made their plans, they may have pursued their goals, but they never really had a good idea or a solid understanding of how their plans and goals fit their own personal objectives. They just assumed that they were doing the right things, but all the while they never realized until it was too late that they were working with someone else's concept of success and not their own. You know, you will often find that success means different things to different people. Yet we often talk about and think about success as though we all have the same concept of what a successful individual is. So, okay, what is success? To me, it's simple. Success means making the difference that only you can make. So, what do you think that difference is for you? It means being appreciated and rewarded for being your true self each day. It means doing work that reflects your unique interests, your talents, your values, and your gifts. With true success, the line between who you are and what you do disappears. Yes, success is scary because it involves change. Success can be intimidating and hard to handle. Success also involves more challenges and responsibilities, and that is definitely threatening, which is why many people fear success. Here's what people fear more than success, and that is judgment from others. And the sad part is that this judgment is what stops most of us from doing anything meaningful with our lives. We would rather play it safe than to risk making a mistake and maybe embarrassing ourselves. It's a fact that success isn't always a straight path, but it can be a challenging and thrilling adventure. One thing I want you to remember, most of us do not start out successful. Success is an experiment that comes with plenty of trial and error. It's built as you learn from mistakes along your path to personal and professional development. You have to take your experiences, both good and bad, and use them to your advantage. And if you do this, you will find levels of success you never thought possible. You don't want to look back on your life 5 or 10 years from now and regret not having pursued your dream of success. Especially since you have this platform with all these resources that you can use to put together a plan, to put together an idea, to keep creating, and to, most importantly, to implement. I mean, a lot of these individuals that have come on this week, they have given you a definite roadmap. All you have to do is start following it. You know, like the yellow brick road, just start following it. If you don't, guess what? You're never going to get where you're trying to go. And the thing about that is that you will regret it. And the pain of regret will be much stronger than the temporary discomfort of stepping out of your comfort zone. Success is wonderful. It's a wonderful thing. We all feel great when we work at something and get the results we wanted. But here's the thing. Sometimes we succeed at producing our intended results, and sometimes we may fail. And that, I have to tell you, that's a fact of life for all of us. The problem is the reward for success is usually tangible, while the value of failure can be much harder to appreciate. But life is about learning what works and what doesn't. In the learning process, success and failure have equal value if we learn from them. All the individuals you saw this week, they gave you pointers and tips for succeeding. That's what this is all about. They offered you options. They gave you resources that you probably did not even know about in some cases. And as I said, they showed you a roadmap to help you to get to where you're trying to go. They literally poured out their soul to you for free. Did I say free? Yeah, it was free. You didn't have to pay anything. Of course, we do want you to donate to the kids, though. Don't get it twisted. But you also have to be mindful. And I want you to remember this. Do not link your personal worth to the results you produce. And that you are a person, not an accomplishment. So never allow someone else's opinion of you, you know, that judgment thing, to shape your view of yourself or deter you from your goals. And here's another important thing to remember. If you wait until you know you're going to succeed at something before you try, you can spend your entire life waiting. The real recipe to success is not to wait until you have mastery before you step out of your comfort zone and pursue a stretched challenge, because know this, it's in the pursuit that you build the mastery. Now, we all have seen and probably know many individuals who have achieved great personal success, but have never realized true inward fulfillment. Why? Because they're living the dream that someone else had for them and not their own. They're living up to the expectations and goals that others set for them, rather than the ones they set for themselves. This platform is to help you get, or to help you set your own dreams and goals, not someone else's. That's what the information you're receiving will do for you. That's if you let it. With all that said, I'm going to give you another secret to success, and that is to never stop learning. Obtaining knowledge is a continuous journey. The best leaders know they're never in a place where they wouldn't benefit from the insights of others who have attained success. So I just want to say, before I wrap up, is that you have to have the right mindset. You have to, like Dr. Kelly said, it's the three things all together: the mindset, the mind state, and the mind shift. With this platform, you're able to be in the environment of all three of those things. But the bottom line is, what you get from this platform, you have to implement if you want to see anything come to fruition. Because if you don't implement it, if you don't take action, if you just sit here every month for those 7 days and don't apply anything, don't take action with anything that has been said, something can help you from this platform. Someone on this platform you can reach out to, and they will be able to help you to expand your idea, maybe to even create an idea. So get off the fence. This platform is to get you off the fence. Let it do what it's meant to do. Let it do what Dr. Kelly has put it in place to do. Because we all know nothing is ever 100% guaranteed. So if at any time you make the wrong choice, realize that you are human and it is a part of life. But continue to maintain your integrity by owning up to the decision you make, no matter the outcome. My ladies out there, you know I always have a special message to you. And that is, when we as women get into the habit of my three things, being confident, being assertive, and making sure that you build that support network, I know we will rise up and tap into our full potential, because women are one of the greatest resources on this planet. I am Dr. Madeline Ann Lewis, President and CEO of the Executive Women's Success Institute, and I thank you so much for letting me share this phenomenal platform tonight.
Oh, man, thank you. That was a great shout out. That's the applause all over the world. I want to thank you for being here tonight and telling about the value of the Black Business Network and the Black Business Olympics and the value that you're doing for Black women. Thank you so much. Genius is common, and I'll see you on the other side.
Absolutely.
Wonderful work. Wonderful work. The Black Business Expo's mission is to raise funds for high school seniors going to college or K-12 entrepreneurs. This expo is a fundraiser for students. You may go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com to donate to the scholarship fund, or use the Cash App that's on the screen below. That's $BBXUSA. Our goal is to give laptops and up to $5,000 to 10 students. Students can register online at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com. Every dollar counts. So we want to remind you to donate to the scholarship fund.
Hello, I am Dr. Eric Kelly III, the visionary strategist and founder of the Black Business Olympics. I invite you to showcase your Black-owned businesses on the Black Business Network global stage. The Black Business Olympics is a global Black Business Network platform that propels Black-owned businesses into the international spotlight. By showcasing your business on the Black Business Olympics platform, you can reach a worldwide audience of potential customers, partners, and investors. You can also establish yourself as a thought leader, an expert in your field, attract lucrative partnerships, and more speaking engagements. In addition, the Black Business Olympics platform provides a valuable opportunity to connect and collaborate with like-minded entrepreneurs and business professionals from around the world. This can lead to new business opportunities, ideas, and relationships. Finally, by sharing your story and expertise on the Black Business Olympics platform, you can inspire and empower others. This is a powerful way to make a positive impact on the world and leave a lasting legacy. If you are a Black-owned business owner, I encourage you to seize the opportunity to showcase your business on the Black Business Olympics platform. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make an indelible mark on the world. Be one of the 1,000 visionary entrepreneurs who are changing students' lives, shaping industries, and leaving an unforgettable legacy for their families. Unleash your voice on our global stage and watch your business thrive. Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. Yes, the entire world. Just give me a call today at 919-308-9090.
Artist to me is a creative expression of something from nothing. You know, it explodes onto the canvas, or it explodes on in my work. One of the things that I try to do more than anything is I try to just give the lines and the movements and emotions and expressions into to what I do. Art really means to me a chance to express how I feel deep down inside. Most of my art begins as a thought that I might have, you know, whether it's sports, whether it's history, whether it's a woman or a man. It pretty much starts as an idea of thought before I get into the actual image of what I'm going to draw. I do a lot of historical pieces. I was a history minor in college, and I love to do history pieces. And a lot of times I'm thinking about history, and then I try to make that history impact you as you look at it. That's one of the reasons I do pictures so large. You know, people ask me, why do I do the pictures so big? And I tell them, I want the piece to impact them as they're looking at it, to kind of dominate them, dominate their space. And most of my pieces I try to do off page. I don't try to do anything that's going to be in those four corners or in a square. And I want your imagination to be a part of the piece that you're looking at.